my god. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Isabella, obviously, and if you are wondering why I have no makeup on and why I look like a normal human being, it is because I am talking to you about my skincare routine. So basically, I'm just going to be going through a list of all the products and the things I did to save my skin from cystic acne that I had last year. So last year was a pretty rough year for my skin. I was going through hell and back. I had tried just about everything, and it just got to the point where I was not happy at all. I ended up going on the pill like to help my skin, but that didn't end up working, even though I was on it for 3-4 months, and I got every single side effect that I wasn't supposed to get instead. You don't always need to go straight into the pill or Roaccutane or Accutane if that's what it's known as. So I do suggest that you go and find a good skincare routine before you go to the hardcore stuff. I do understand that there are people that really cannot help their skin with just topical treatments, and that they do need to go on to like more, you know, oral treatment. I'm not judging you or anything, but I did have a really bad experience with mine. So after all those months of just basically having the grossest skin ever, you could read Braille on my skin. That is how bad it was. So I went and saw my friends at Skin Matters in Burleigh. If you live on the Gold Coast, I suggest that you go search them up and go see them if you have skin problems, because they will save your life. Not kidding. So they gave me a few products to try, and some of them didn't work, some of them made it worse, and then some of them made them better. So I'm going to share with you some products that I used that basically cleared my skin in almost a week. Now, I know my skin isn't perfect right now. It is 30,000 degrees outside and my skin is all red and blotchy, but it is so much better than what it was before, and thank goodness for these products. The reason why I'm so passionate about talking about this is because I thought that acne was not a normal thing, and I thought that if I went outside of the house with no makeup with acne, I would get made fun of, and I just did not feel great about myself. So if anyone out there is going through that and you're watching this, just letting you know, your acne does not define your beauty, and I promise you that it'll go away. It's just a rough patch in your life and you'll be fine, I promise you. So I usually do my skincare routine at night, just because I feel like when I sleep with the products on, they work a lot better. So the first product that I use in my nighttime routine is my Obagi Daily Care Foam Cleanser. Now this is kind of like a medical cleanser, like it is something that you would have to look for online. You can't get it at the chemist or anything. Usually a lot of like medicated skin care costs a lot more money, but this one was really affordable and it did wonders. So basically, when you put this on, you rub it into your face for about 20 seconds until it starts foaming, and it will feel kind of dry afterwards because it does have those like chemicals in them that, you know, get rid of all the oil, not all the oils, but the oils that cause acne in your skin, and it strips them away just so, you know, you have a clean base to work with for the next bit. So the next thing that I use is once again my Obagi toner thing. So this is also really awesome. So it's going to sound like I'm sponsored by Obagi or something, but no, I just really love their products and they do really work. So I use this Obagi toner after I have washed my face in the shower, and basically it just gets rid of all the excess makeup and oil off your face that you don't really, and like dirt and stuff, so that you don't want on there. The toner is something that isn't 100% necessary, but it does help, and sometimes I'd find myself skipping it, but it also, like, it's good, it's a good thing. So the next thing that I use from Obagi is the lotion. So this actually does have benzoyl peroxide in it, and I know that some people are allergic to it, and I was allergic to it, but then all of a sudden I wasn't. It only has a really tiny amount in it, but obviously check with like your doctor or dermatologist before you use it, because you don't want that to have like an allergic reaction to break out on your face, because that will make things really, really bad. But basically you put this on the areas that you usually get acne. So I usually get it like under my eyes, on my chin and my forehead, or my cheeks, kind of, you know, that area. So that kind of dries them out, and it does sting. I'll tell you that right now, it stings. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like when something I put on my face stings, I feel like it's working. you know. Okay, so the next thing after that, I go in with my Ultra Ceuticals Ultra A Skin Perfecting Serum. This is expensive. When you buy this, you will get a really big shock of how much it costs, but it is extremely worth it. Basically what this does is a vitamin A, so when you put it over your, it kind of shrinks your pores kind of, in a way. It just kind of like, I don't even, let me read it. It refines the skin texture. So I guess once you have acne, your pores do get quite big because there was a massive bloody pimple there, so you know the pore's going to get big, and when you put that on, after a few months it kind of like shrinks it. So with this one, you have to be really careful. You can only put this on at night and wash it off straight first thing in the morning, just because when you go outside in the sun, you are more prone to getting sunburnt. Okay, so the next thing that I go in with is my Obagi Medical Face Moisturizer. Now you can probably use like thousands of other moisturizers, but I found that this one is the most hydrating thing in the world. Once when I had sunburn, I literally put this on my face and it was gone the next day. Like, that's how next level hydrating it is. So you obviously won't use this like before makeup or anything, or you will get really oily. Basically, you just put that one on after your vitamin A and your lotion, just because it makes it sting less, and because it also puts all the moisture back into your face. So another thing that I want to talk about is what I do in the morning. So after I put all my nighttime routine stuff and I sleep and blah blah blah, I feel like I wake up and my skin's like a whole new lot of skin. Like, it's great. Usually I go in with a cleanser, and this one I have is by The Body Shop, and it's like a vitamin E cream. Basically I just put that one on. It's not harsh, it doesn't really benefit your skin, but it doesn't really, you know, make it bad. It just kind of gets rid of all the stuff that was on your face the night before, just because you are more prone to sunburn with the vitamin A, and then you have a clean base or whatever. I also go in with a moisturizer. I usually use the Cetaphil lotion or whatever. So that one's also you know, a drugstore like chemist thing that you can just get that is quite cheap. And I also put that one on as well after in the morning, just because after you do all that like harsh stuff for nighttime, it does, you know, make your skin a little bit thirsty, if you know what I mean. Another thing I like to do is put some sunscreen on, and when I say sunscreen, I don't mean stuff that you put on your body, because that is disgusting and your pores will really clog. I put this one on by Sunsense, I believe, and this one is especially made for your face, so it won't clog your pores, and it also is tinted, but I don't really use it for that anyway. I put that one on because sunburn really, or the sun can really damage your skin, even though the sun is good for you, but it's also not very good for your face in large amounts, I think. Yeah, so I put that one on just because, to be extra safe with that vitamin A cream that does cause sunburn. I also make sure I don't sleep with my makeup on, and I don't put stuff on my face that's gross and makes me ugh. So that is my skincare routine that I do almost every single night. Once you find the right skincare routine and you make sure you know what you're putting on your face, your skin will clear up. And when I started using that skincare routine, I felt like my skin cleared up in like a week. I'd like to thank Skin Matters and Burley for helping me put together this skincare routine. Not the video, but the actual skincare routine. They're not working with me on this. This is 100% all me. If you do live on the Gold Coast and you are having problems with your skin, I do 100% recommend that you go visit them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos every week and maybe more. So I'll see you guys next week. Love you. So bad. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. My god.